one who knows nothing can understand nothing. Plunge deeper into the darkness, and your heart will grow even stronger.
Good tidings, everybody, and welcome to the Ansem Report podcast. This is episode number 132 of the longest-running Kingdom Hearts podcast. And Jason, hello, my brother. I'm Mike, by the way, but I'm just too excited to do the intro hike like I normally do it. We are one day removed from finding out that Sora Kingdom Hearts himself is the final DLC fighter in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
It's such a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day yesterday. It's a beautiful day today. It's going to be a beautiful day. The next, 12 to 13 days are going to be incredibly beautiful.
Agreed. We are, we are just overcome with emotion and happiness.
Yes.
And seeing the community, the Kingdom Hearts community, for the most part, come together over this great victory has been amazing. Our reaction to the trailer is up on Twitter and YouTube.
Yes.
So check it out if you want to see that. But also,
warning to all headphone users.
One of the biggest things that's come out of this is watching other people that we know and love, like the regular Pats and the Tatsumakis and the Bio-Roxases and even the Sarah Keys and the HMKs of the world react to this news.
I like the demos too.
Demos is great. And seeing just how happy this has made so many people, including ourselves, is just incredible.
It's emotional,
right? It really is. I tweeted something yesterday. And I say this a lot. I don't like to toot my own horn, which means I do like to toot my own horn.
He does.
I do say it a lot. But I felt like it captured exactly how a lot of us feel. I said, it's not just about being able to play our boy in Smash. It's validation. Kingdom Hearts is now proven to be among the big boys in gaming, and it's only going to get bigger. Hold on to your Keyblades, kids. It's going to be a wild ride. And that's, I was trying to put it, before I tweeted that, I was trying to put it together in my head what it meant to me, because I love Super Smash Brothers. I've been playing Smash Brothers since Smash 64.
Yeah.
Me and my friends from that to Melee to Wii
to
Brawl.
Yeah.
Or Brawl and then Wii U. We just would always get together and play Smash. We haven't done it as much with Ultimate because, I'm an old man and my friends are grown up and they have kids and stuff, and so we don't always get to play as much. But I just have such fond memories of the series. But I really don't play Smash a lot. I own both fighter passes. I have everything unlocked, but I don't really boot up just Smash and just practice combos or
Yeah.
And part of that is because the online isn't great. If the online was better, I'd probably play Smash more with my friends or whatever.
Well, and plus it's it really got messed up with COVID and everything.
Right.
You can't meet up and go to places to go play or anything like that.
Right. But so I was trying to actually reconcile in my head, why am I so excited about a character I love, admittedly I love, from probably my favorite video game series, being in a game I'm not really, I'm going to download them on the day of. We're probably going to stream it, twitch.tv/Super SpikeGhetti Bros on that day, on that Monday the 18th, but I'm not it's not like I'm going to play a ton of Smash either, but my tweet for me, that thought sums it up, is that it's not only him being in the game now, but finding out he was the number one requested character on the fighters ballot they did forever ago.
Years and years
ago. Is just so validating to me as a Kingdom Hearts fan and as someone who wants to see Kingdom Hearts grow and get bigger and see the, more people discover the joy and love that I've had playing this series.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I'm just proud. And I feel like it's such a wholesome way to end that Smash DLC with an exclamation mark of a character who is just about, that character is just about friendship and positivity and being there for people and everything that Kingdom Hearts really encompasses. And it's like I said this on stream, I think, but like the idea that when Sephiroth was revealed, it was like everybody's going to face Sephiroth. He's there in the sky, like he cut the big bad in half and he's there. And then Sora's the other side of that coin, the light side, where everybody's standing around and they're not active anymore because the Smash is burnt out, but then there he is to light the way and be the savior of everybody. And that's just that was just really cool.
That symbolism was great
and poetic to me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I really felt like I had to get that out off my chest there. I mean, well, how do you feel about this whole thing?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people, like, I knew in my heart it was happening, dude. I was a fucking believer. Yeah, but also, like, there was just this, like, feeling that I had watching. And I was like, why am I, like, nervous right now, dude?
For sure.
Like, that never happened. Like, we watched, like, every single fucking reveal trailer. We were, like, streaming it. And I had never felt that way about, like, the character, about the reveal.
Right. No,
there was just, like, and having watched a ton of different reactions, that's, like, something that, like, a lot of people were, like, saying, like, yo, like, I can't right now. Like, I'm nervous. Like, why am I nervous? Why do I feel like this? It's because we fucking knew in our heart of hearts the boy Sora was going to be in Smash.
Well, and then the other outcome is he wasn't, right? This was all or nothing. It was like it was either going to be Sora or it was going to be something else, and Sora's not getting in.
Right.
If that's the case. So I want to say thank you to Sakurai.
Yes.
Not just for putting Sora in Smash, but for the amount of work he and his team have put into Super Smash Bros.
And the amount of love.
And the amount of every character that they put in the game, whether it was a character that you could tell Sakurai himself wasn't super excited about, like Steve, or a character he was really excited about, like Terry, they put just as much love into all these characters, regardless of who they were, and added their own mechanics from their game, and it's just incredible. And also, shout out to Sakurai for getting the whole crew laughing, dude. Getting the whole squad laughing behind the scenes. He was memeing it up. He called Sora floaty. He said the
F word.
The
That's
Doom.
Right.
The
Doomslayer. Some call him Doom Guy.
Doom Guy, and I heard it can run on most PCs or all PCs or whatever. Like he's just memeing, dude. And like I appreciate the lightheartedness of it all. When I know that guy's working his ass off.
Yeah.
Dude. In the words of our good friend Nesquik, I hope Sakurai got his pee-pee sucked that night. All right.
And every night.
Dude. And every night, dude, for a week at least. But man, it was such a cool reveal. And I mean, I know I'm talking like overarching thoughts on it, but I mean, and we're probably going to do an episode where we talk about how he plays in Smash. Once
he comes out. Yeah.
But he looks broken.
Yeah, he looks really good.
He looks incredible.
Really good.
Like
it depends on how easily he dies, but it doesn't even matter. Like when you're at the high tiers, like you're not getting hit like that. Like I think he's just actually going to be like A tier at least.
Right. Sonic Blade, it might be the most like broken ass shit. Well, then when you add it on top of like his jump.
Well, yeah, his jump's really big, and you can Sonic Blade. You can recovery and then Sonic Blade, or you can Sonic Blade and then recovery.
Right. He doesn't have the thing that some fighters have where they use the recovery and then they flash.
They're just locked out.
And they're locked out of anything. He can do both. His fire or his magic looks broken. Yeah. His guard's okay. He just looks good, man. And he looks fast, and he just looks fun to play. So I'm excited to play as him. The touches they added to him being in there, for example, the different costumes.
Yes.
So good. And a lot of I see there's a lot of discourse about Donald and Goofy not being in. Donald and Goofy aren't there. Donald and Goofy. And I've said it would be nice if he was there because the friendship's a big part of that character.
Yeah.
However, the man has Valor form and Wisdom form.
True.
How y'all going to tell me that Donald and Goofy aren't there?
Exactly, dude.
They are there.
Valor form and Wisdom form.
Now, the Wisdom's a skin of his DDD costume, which I thought was strange, but I think they wanted to have two different color swaps for each, like, because, he has KH1, KH2, DDD, KH3, and then Timeless River.
Right.
And then he has Wisdom, which is a DDD skin, Valor, which is a KH2 skin, and then Ultimate, which is a KH3 skin.
Right. So there's one for each one.
Right. Besides Timeless River, obviously.
Yeah.
But I just thought, like, that, man, that's insane that that they did that so right. And his taunt speed and his other magics, that it doesn't have any effect. But, like,
right, yeah.
That's really good.
Well, and it matches, like, the whole, like, having different color palettes, right? Because, like, his KH2, like, some people are saying, like, I'm surprised there's not Rage Form, which I could definitely see. But at the same time, like, his KH2 gear and arguably his KH3 gear are, like, a very dark palette already.
Right.
So, like, unless you're having, like, the fucking, like, cloud of, like dark cloud, like, wispies coming off of him, the profile would end up being very similar.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the only thing about that I'm like not disappointed, but I'm just kind of like is I feel like there could have been more music. There was 9 tracks. They're all original Kingdom Hearts tracks. It's more than Cloud got for sure, which is good. But I just would have liked, there's no tension rising. That's like the biggest omission. Like, you tell me you don't want to do Fox versus Fox Final Destination, no items with tension rising playing, dude. Come on, dude. That's a meme in itself right there.
That's true.
But other than that, man, I think it's perfect. Hollow Bastion, such a great level to include.
And then the transformation of the stage.
Oh, dude.
With like 9 different backgrounds or whatever.
Oh my god, dude.
Like they put so much into it that it was like, this is above and beyond what I would have expected.
Oh, for sure.
The only thing, like, I think like not having tension rising in it is sad, but I wish that there was just some like Yoko remix, like specifically for Smash.
That's true. They didn't do, and they don't usually do that with DLC. Like, there's a couple. Like, for example, I think Yoko did a remix of a Minecraft song.
Well, and there's like
the
Smash
Street Fighter
versions
characters.
of
Yeah, the Street Fighter characters had a lot of remixes, but with the Square Enix characters in particular, I do not think there were a lot of that.
No,
Square Enix is very protective of their music. But like you'd think, with it being Yoko, they would just
she made the original songs.
Which, to be fair, Yoko has been a freelancer since after KH2, I want to say.
Okay.
So she doesn't work officially for Square Enix, but she's a freelancer.
Right.
Which,
that's
sense. Pretty common.
Yeah.
With people who compose things.
Especially on that level.
Because then they just say, "Hey, we'll pay you to do Final Fantasy 15," and she goes, "Okay." Hey, we'll pay you to do KH3. And she goes, okay. But she's not an employee at Square Enix anymore.
Right.
Which is why she can do a lot of that Nintendo remixes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. That would some remixes of songs would have been pretty sick.
Yeah.
I like when they do that for Smash. But man, it feels petty and downright,
honestly.
downright wrong to complain about any of this.
No, that's just like,
like
absolutely. It's 100% fine how it is, but it's just like
it's amazing how it is.
Your brain naturally goes there. Okay,
I've seen some people complaining about some dumb shit.
Yeah,
I don't want to go into it because I don't want to turn this into a negative topic. But I've been in some Twitch chats and stuff. I've seen some people be like, I really wish the title card would have been something other than Sora is finally here. I just feel like they could have been like Sora's light shines through.
Finally here.
Or,
like, what do you mean? It's perfect.
I know. I was. Whenever I see stuff like that,
makes me emotional seeing it.
I just cat champ.
Yeah.
I just throw cat champs in the chat.
Yeah,
dude. And they don't even know I'm talking to them, but I'm just cat champing.
Cat champ them, dude.
What's really insane to me is you and I always, we talk about a lot of Kingdom Hearts promotion and a lot of oh man, they should tie this in together to promote this, and they should do this.
Like more like meta stuff on their promotion.
Yeah, like when Melody of Memory, they should have announced that Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming to Switch, or like stuff like that, and that would have been so cool. And they actually fucking did it.
It was so smart, dude.
They
did it.
They'd said to Sakurai, "Hey, can you announce this?" And he said, "Oh, by the way, all of the Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch."
Right.
And they were just like, "What?"
That was so crazy, man.
And the only thing is they're cloud versions, which is a little spooky. I've never played a cloud thing on Switch. I've never done it. I've heard it's bad. The games we're also talking about that they did it with are also way more graphic intense games than even KH3 usually.
And some of them unoptimized as fuck in general.
Right. So there's a bundle to get every title, which they didn't do this on PC, but they're doing it on Switch. And the bundle is called Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud Collection.
That's a meaty mouthful.
That is, I mean, in a series where we talk about and make fun of like names.
Kingdom Hearts, is it Integrum?
Integrum?
Or Integrum? I feel like Integrum is like, it just like fits more with like
Intergrade. And interlude
Intermission.
and intermission. And
Yeah.
So
Integrum.
Integrum.
I don't even know.
Well, okay, what does integrum mean? Hold on.
It's probably like,
I need dictionary.
it's probably like complete in Latin or something. Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud Collection. We talking about Cloud for Final Fantasy VII? Yo.
Restitutio ad integrum is a phrase that it's Latin that means restoration to original condition. So
Okay.
it means condition?
Integrum.
What is
Kingdom Hearts
what
Condition
does integrum
Masterpiece.
mean?
Anyway,
Yeah,
funny
Integrum.
Kingdom Hearts name.
Integrum, restoration to a whole or uninjured condition. So I guess what they're saying
It's
is
it's a wholesome unit.
well, what they're saying is the only Melody Memory has been on Switch, so they are restoration. They're repairing it to a
Restoration
whole.
complete.
They are making it a whole. Huh.
Wow.
Kingdom Hearts whole masterpiece for Cloud.
Okay. Yeah.
We don't have a price on this yet, and we don't have
A date.
a date. But I'm assuming it's coming sometime soon. I don't know.
Yeah. Hopefully for the holiday.
That would be big.
Give them the
and,
holiday money.
and I think this is the reason we talked about this originally is because this is very smart on their part to go,
yes.
hey, people are excited about him being in Smash. Let's make sure they have a way to continue this story with Sora besides Melody of Memory.
Right.
And I think that's brilliant. I wish it wasn't Cloud,
A+.
I guess. That's the only, because people are slanting negative on that for sure.
Yeah. To me, it's like I get that like the version, it's probably much easier to port over that type of version, and it's also probably a version that they would have more recently worked on. It being like a cloud version, very similar to how, like, being able to essentially, because with the Switch, it's going to be a completely different system. You know what I mean? So like having to rework it and remake it to be on that system, I feel like it's going to be way easier to do it through a cloud version, just changing like prompts like in the game to match the buttons on a Switch.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't know. It's just cloud. The cloud thing puts a whole cloud of bummerness on it a little bit, you know. Cage 3, I completely understand.
Cage fans aren't leaving their house anyways, guys. Let's be fucking
That's
real.
true. And if the Switch is the only way you can experience Kingdom Hearts, it's probably gonna be a damn good way to experience it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I can't believe we live in a world where you can play every Kingdom Hearts game on whatever console you choose.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Dude,
current console.
A couple years ago, that I mean, even just a couple days ago, that wasn't true. But like, also like, even just a couple years ago, that was extremely not true.
Right. Remember, I mean, this is more than a couple years ago, but we were waiting to Let's Play the whole Kingdom Hearts series until the collection came out for PS4. Remember?
Right.
And we had to like wait.
Yeah. That was not that long ago.
No, it was only like 5 years ago. So pretty insane.
15 years into its lifespan, and it was only on a very small amount of, well, okay, it was on a lot of different things, but like
Not
them
together.
all together on the same thing. It was only PlayStation 3.
Yeah. No, we live in we live in the best timeline, as we kept saying yesterday.
The best ending.
The best ending, the best timeline. And we're very excited. Is there anything else you want to say about Smash? I mean, we're going to talk about Smash more in depth in the next couple weeks once he finally releases. I want to do a stream where we go through his classic mode.
Hell yeah.
And talk about it. I think that'll be fun. So we're going to talk about it more. We're going to break them down a little bit. Sorry, BioRoxus. And it's going to be fun. But is there anything else you want to talk about with the Smash reveal before we move on to other things?
I guess just like to reiterate, like the amount of love that it felt like was put into Sora's character and the level design and just everything surrounding it. It just felt like so much love was put into the character. And yeah, it was extremely validating, but also just incredibly emotional and a really good fucking time. And I'm excited to play him in the game. And again, thank you, Sakurai. Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you, Disney. Thank you, Square.
Yeah, everybody,
so awesome.
Everybody that had to come together to make this work, it's incredible. So Sakurai, Nomura, Disney Man,
Mr. Disney,
Mr. Mouse, Mr. Mouse. Yeah,
it's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing, and I'm just so happy that we got to, feel like we're a part of this through, our community and our podcast and our Twitch streaming and all that. And
yeah, it makes it mean even more.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we would have been super hyped, but it adds more to it with just what we do every single week.
It certainly, to me, feels like, because KH3, there was hype for KH3, but it definitely felt like its own insular thing in the community, its own bubble, right? And there was like some crossover, like there were people that were like, "Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 is finally coming out, LOL. I'm gonna play it." There was
people
stuff
were like, "Yo, I'm gonna finally get into the series and play it, leading up to 3."
But this feels more like, to me, this feels more like, hey, Kingdom Hearts is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Kingdom Hearts constantly gets shafted on, there's all the IGN bullshit. There's all, like, people go, it's a kid's game, which it is. But there's this and there's that and there's this and there's that. And it's always, it always feels like the little, like, redheaded stepchild compared to, like, Final Fantasy or any big title, like even stuff like Street Fighter or, any of this, especially that you do like Japan stuff. It just feels like Kingdom Hearts. Oh yeah, whatever. That's just the thing they do. Whatever.
Yeah.
This feels more real. This feels more like there's a wave coming. Riku's standing in it. He's holding his hand out to me. He's wearing a stupid glove that doesn't cover his whole hand, but he's there. And I feel like we're all taking his hand and jumping into that wave.
Hell yeah.
Or maybe in this metaphor, we're the wave. I don't know. But I feel like bigger things are coming for Kingdom Hearts. I feel like Kingdom Hearts 4, if they do this right, is going to be ginormous.
Yeah.
It's going to be, like, the biggest thing. And I'm so excited for that.
Absolutely.
Because, like, I don't know if you remember, dude, but, we started our podcast and we covered KH3 right when it came out. And there were people being like they were like, oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 is good, but I don't think they're good. I think this was the last game. They're not going to make another KH3 or another Kingdom Hearts game. Like, there were people saying that.
Yeah.
And that just seems so unfathomable now.
Especially.
You know what I mean?
It seemed it seemed unfathomable then, at least to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, but even more so now.
Right.
Before they even announced the Phase 2 stuff, before they announced any of that, it seemed unlikely that they would stop there.
Before Remind got announced, it was kind of like, there was, like, question in a lot of people's minds. Like, is Kingdom Hearts, they took, 10 years to make this one. Is it going to happen? And now it just feels so inevitable. It feels so real and tangible and like something that we can hold on to as
and the
fans.
Technology's there to the point where it's not going to limit any type of creativity that the different teams have with what they want to put in the game. Whereas back then, like, they were going to scrap the 1,000 Heartless fight in KH2 because they were trying to figure out how they could technically even have enough enemies on screen without just frying your PlayStation 2.
Right.
Like, nowadays, it's still a part of a problem, but it's completely, like, the creativity is opened up so much more for them. And so
for sure,
I'm excited.
I'm excited for what comes next. And speaking of that,
Oh,
Square Enix, those cheeky little bastards, they said, "Oh, by the way, it's our 20th anniversary this year, and we launched a website, and we have a trailer, and we're having all kinds of merch and things like that.
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day. The trailer talks about different merch they have, including what we thought might have been vaporware, because they announced it a long time ago, and we haven't seen it since. The Kingdom Hearts chessboard,
Crazy. The Alba and Adder.
meaning black and white.
Yeah.
You can pre-order it.
It looks so cool.
You want to know how much it costs?
How much?
$6.99.
Oh, $7.
$99.
Oh, $700.
Yes.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
You better
Fuck
be
paying your rent, I guess.
You better be playing some chess, bro.
Right.
You better be playing some chess. Like, y'all better be.
That's the thing too.
Y'all better be Magneto, Professor X ass sitting in the park, motherfuckers, playing some chess, bro.
But that's the thing, dude. You fucking accidentally drop one of the fucking pieces, and that's like $100.
Oh my god! And then on top of that, bro, it's like not even really a chessboard, because if you look at it, it's designed after the one Ericus and the Xehanort used, young Xehanort used.
The Xehanort.
The Xehanort. So it's like diagonal, and so the spots aren't right. So you can't. I don't know if you can really even play chess with this.
Wait, click the other pictures. I need to see this. I can't really see very well from here.
Because look, everything's diagonal. So, can you even really play chess?
You can't.
You can't play chess with this. It makes no sense.
Wait. Okay. Hold up. Go back to the last picture.
Like how do you play?
I think they.
And like
wait.
So you're gonna tell me I'm gonna pay $700 and I can't even play with the damn thing? Like, are there even enough spots?
Well, no. Okay, think about this, right? How the fuck does the bishop move on this board?
It doesn't.
It can't.
It can't, because everybody's moving it diagonal. Everybody's the bishop.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Is there directions on how to play this fucking game?
You're gonna chart. Ooh, this
Dude,
picture of the
these
pieces,
are so
though.
cool.
These pieces look good, though.
The pieces look so good, dude. Let me get the Ansem Secret of Darkness one, and let me get the fucking crown one, dude.
Yeah, dude.
The Sora ass crown one.
And the Warriors of Light is kind of jank because there's only 9, but then they just added
A bunch of just star ones.
7 stars.
Yeah.
So that's kind of jank. But like, look at this board. Here's a picture of just a board. What?
The whole entire beginning side on each side is either completely black or completely white.
Yeah, it's just not. You can't play chess on this.
This is so funny, dude. This is so funny. Like, it looks cool, but you can't even play chess on it.
No.
Oh my god.
So y'all are gonna charge me $700
just to reenact the fucking scene,
to
dude.
not play chess, for me to be like getting my ass whooped at fake chess by my brother, and then I go, some light comes from the past, and move all them
and then
bitches
he fucking
back.
cheats.
Then I just cheat. The pieces look cool. You know, if you could,
It definitely looks high
actually-
quality.
if you could actually play chess on it, I would think about it. You know,
Wait, what does that first comment say?
no chance, not a chance I'm buying this. A total ripoff.
Accounting for 25 euros of shipping, that's 775.
Which is an insane price for a decoration.
Yeah.
It costs both the same as the Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter Noble Collection set chess combined.
Oh my god. And you can't play chess
And you
on
can't
That's what no one is saying. You can't play chess on this chessboard.
Anyway, the chess set isn't the biggest.
I'm triggered.
So here's what they list for.
It's a collectible, obviously. We're not that fucking dumb. It's a collectible.
Right.
I just need to say that.
That's a big ass. That's a
fucking,
big ass collectible.
For the fucking
Where
Mikey
are you gonna
ass,
put that?
For the Mikey ass people in the fucking comments saying, "Well, Jason, it's a collectible, obviously."
Mikey's here.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I just want to use this moment to quell the rumors that I'm actually Mikey, because I don't know if you heard, Mikey was here and I was talking at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm not actually Mikey. Mikey is a person that's not here right now.
Yeah, they just.
But he
left.
was. Yeah. He left. Kingdom Hearts is listed on their Twitter. Like, is any of this real or not? So part of the 20th anniversary is the cloud versions coming to Nintendo Switch. Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Theater Mode, which is out right now. You can go watch the theater mode right now.
It's dope.
The final chapter of Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, which is said will release at once this winter. So it was delayed from September.
All at one time.
But it's going to come out all at one time. And they had some actual footage of it with some new characters and some cheeky stuff going on.
Some feedage.
Brand new merchandise, which we already talked about, which there's more. There's like a suitcase. There's all kinds of cool stuff. Check that out. And then a 20th anniversary event, which they'll have more details on later.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are speculating this event will be the reveal of the next Kingdom Hearts game.
There's no way it isn't.
Right. It has to be, right?
Why would they have a whole blown event?
Right. It doesn't make sense to
Even if it was just to be like, yo, this shit exists. Here's the tiniest, like,
Right.
The very first trailer they ever showed for KH3 where it had like the fucking like words over top of it and you could barely see what it was saying. Like even something like that would be dope.
Some people are speculating it's going to be a game. A full-ass game. Maybe not KH4.
Right.
BBS2 or whatever the next game is. What say you on that?
Yeah, I feel like it's the next like stepping stone game, you know, where it's just like a little footnote along the way where it adds more lore, but it's not like a main title ass one, like on the tier of like BBS or DDD.
Yeah, I agree. I think the next game's going to be something like that, and I think they're going to at least announce it during this event.
Yeah.
And they're also going to say Kingdom Hearts 4 is
that makes
in production.
sense too, because it's like then it can immediately drop on all consoles as well. Because the odds that it's like a full blown ass like Kingdom Hearts 4, I doubt it would drop on Switch right away. Whereas like with like I could definitely see a like stepping stone game or like an in between game dropping on every single thing at once.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And that'd be so cool.
That would be so cool.
And like that would also give them time because like let's say because obviously that's a really big fucking endeavor to be for the first time releasing all these games on all these consoles at all the same time, right? Doing that with a non-main title is the perfect time to work out any kinks, to figure out what needs to happen. Like it's a perfect time to do that so that when 4 drops or whatever the next big title, main title one is, that they can figure out all those logistics.
Right. No, and it would be weird to me to like have, you know, what they have with KH3 already, like with the engine and everything. I mean, they're using Unreal, but like to have all, like they have, you know, a lot of the character like models done.
Right, right.
Like why not reuse those a little bit and make it those
course.
animations and make another game in that engine before trying to be like Kingdom Hearts 4.
Right, right.
You know. But yeah, man, it's exciting. It's almost like there's too much to talk about.
Right, we didn't mention the fucking like Melody of Memory ass statue figurine where it's Kyrie in the chair, and then the Sora one.
Yep,
like, at
there's
the end
that.
Of KH3.
There's the suitcase.
The suitcase looks dope,
Yeah.
dude. Like, let me get that suitcase though.
Yeah.
I feel like that shit is getting
suitcase.
stolen. It's that fucking fire. Like, if you actually use that, that shit is getting yoinked by me if I see it.
Yep. If I see you in the airport, I'm taking that. And I'm gonna dress up like a TSA agent.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say there's a bomb in it, and I'm taking it.
Exactly.
And then when you come to get it, they'll be like, "There's not a TSA agent but named Mikey that works here," and I'll just be gone.
My name is Mikey. This is my badge number. I need the fucking badge.
Yeah. Just ask for Mikey at the desk, and then I'm just gone. We got this man on camera. He was wearing Kingdom Hearts slippers. Yeah, there's the figures look crazy. There's like hand towels and canvas boards and plush mascots and clocks and
Yeah, dude.
all kinds of shit, dude.
We're
So
eating good.
We're eating good. And then finally, one thing we didn't mention about Smash that I forgot is that there is one Yoko Shimomura remix, and it's Sora's victory theme.
That's true.
When he wins, it's hand in hand, and she remixed it. And she tweeted, Sora participates in the war. Hooray. As mentioned in the program, I also participate a little. Please look forward to the delivery date. And I just gotta say, I love Yoko.
Yoko is a treasure.
Bless you, Yoko. Bless Sakurai. Bless Yoko. Bless Nomura. I'm hoping Nomura does a little drawing for us on release day, like he tends to do.
Dude, please.
Like, dude, have you seen his drawings of Link, dude?
No.
Oh my god, hold on. Like, look at this shit. Look at Link, dude.
Beautiful.
Look at Donkey Kong. Look at this drawing of Donkey Kong. It's Link and Donkey Kong versus two clouds. It's beautiful. Like, look, there's Mario and Kirby and Mr. Game & Watch. Dude, I would play a whole game as Tetsuya Nomura's Donkey Kong, dude. Look at this man. He's like, hey, give me the bananas, you know? Like,
beautiful.
And Link, dude, yo, give me a Tetsuya Nomura designed Legend of Zelda game, dude.
Beautiful.
I'd play that shit. I know we've probably covered all the news now that came out of that. But it feels good. It feels good for us to sit, because normally, and I know we've talked about the Kingdom Hearts drought, air quotes. It feels good to just sit down and have like 10 tabs open on my Google.
Yeah, we haven't had that in so long.
And they're all things I have to talk about Kingdom Hearts.
We haven't had that shit in so long.
Because, here's the thing. Like, I do very little planning for the podcast because you and I do a pretty decent job of just kind of winging it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we throw in, like, our community's participation with the question of the week and whatnot.
Right.
And we have a lot of fun doing it. And so I don't want to, like, bog it down with, I made this essay, and then we're gonna,
yeah,
and that just doesn't interest me. But what does interest me is hype fucking news about Kingdom Hearts, like Sora getting in Smash, dude.
Absolutely,
and hype fucking news about 20th anniversary. And like I said at the top of the show, man, this is only gonna get bigger. There's a groundswell. Kingdom Hearts, you are validated, you are accepted.
Absolutely.
And if you thought, a lot of people tried to tell us that Kingdom Hearts isn't that big of a deal, or that it's stupid, or that's garbage, or whatever stupid shit they want to say. But there's no denying us now.
Exactly.
If you were buying into that rhetoric that Kingdom Hearts isn't a big deal, it doesn't sell a lot, it doesn't bull fucking shit. Okay? Kingdom Hearts is as real as any fucking video game that you're gonna play, and you are validated in your fandom.
True.
And I don't want any of you out there to hide that you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, or feel ashamed that you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, or feel like anything about liking Kingdom Hearts is wrong. Because it is only right.
Amen.
Our friendship is our power. Anyway, we're going to take a short break.
On them.
On them. Praise be to on them. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to do the question of the week, which is actually really funny. It's not a Kingdom Hearts question of the week.
Yeah.
We didn't do a Kingdom Hearts one for once. We did a who would headline your music festival?
Yes.
And as promised, Mikey will be in the studio to give his answer.
Yeah.
To what 3 acts he would have at his headline music festival. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Ansem Report podcast. Whew, man, it feels good. Episode 132. The one where Sora got in Smash.
Yeah, dude, it doesn't feel real still.
It still doesn't feel real to me. I feel like it won't feel real even when I'm holding that Switch Pro controller in my hand.
And you're saying fire.
And I'm saying thunder, blizzard,
fire.
And whatever else Sora says. I don't know what all his quotes are. Anyway, it's time for the
Heal.
Question of the Week. Oh, yeah. stop. Question of the week. Thank you, Afroxis. Again, go check out his new single on Spotify. Link is in the description. This question of the week is from Cheery Theoden. And they've asked, you've been given the ability to choose the main 3 headliners for a music festival you're attending. Who do you choose in which order? And also, is there a theme to it? Is there a reason? So, some of the I pre-looked through some of this.
Okay.
And there are some artists I have no idea who they are.
Okay.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. But that's what's beautiful about this is
if you hear like bands that you know, and then the same bands that you know are next to bands you don't know,
check them out.
Check those bitches
out.
out.
So the first answer is from Rogue Toxin. It says, oof, that's a tough question. First night, Gwar. Classic shock metal, fun for all ages. Smilers. So I've seen Gwar before.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you a Gwar song, but it is a hell of a show. And they spray you with blood. And this is serious. So like, it's funny. I go to this music festival pretty much not every year, but I hadn't gone in a long time. But I went back this year called Riot Fest.
Presumably, blood, right?
It's not. Yeah, it's not real blood. It's not real blood. But basically, I've seen Gwar there before, but Guar's pretty much there every year. Gwar and NGWK and Taking Back Sunday are literally at Riot Fest like every year. And you'll just see, like, I've only seen Gwar once because there'd be other bands playing that I'm more into. But you just see people in like a white t-shirt and it's just covered in red, like soaked because they went to Gwar and they were in the front and they got sprayed. Like they do this bit where one of the guy's arms gets chopped off and it's not real and it sprays blood. And Gwar is a pretty good show. Night 2, the original Misfits. They put on an amazing show and they're a classic group to keep the hype rolling for the last day of the festival. Also because Doyle beating the hell out of his guitar never gets old. They said last day, but I think they meant middle day. And then night 3, Brendan Small / Death Clock. They haven't had a full tour in years, and having them capstone a 3-day festival would be amazing. Also, would have the world premiere for the renewed show, which is totally going to happen, Copium. So Death Clock's pretty cool, too. That's not a show I've seen, or like a live show I've seen. I've seen the actual show. But Brendan Small is a hell of a guitarist and hell of a funny metal songwriter, man. So
Okay.
shout out to Death Clock. Cheery Theoden says, night 1. John Mayer. Say what you want about his earlier acoustic love song stuff, but the man knows how to play the shit out of the guitar and puts on a hell of a show. An amazing display of musicianship that most people will know a song or two during. Just a solid show that, while being energetic, won't have you expending too much energy too early in the weekend. Absolutely sets the tone for the weekend in terms of overall quality. Night 2, Paramore. Old stuff, new stuff. Haley Williams solo stuff, whatever they do, it's going to slay me and everyone else in a 100-mile radius. I will cry my eyes out after every song they play from After Laughter. What's your favorite Paramore song?
Your Paramore song? That's a fucking hard-ass question.
It's not.
Decode.
I was just going to say, it's not a hard question. It's not a hard question. The answer is Decode. But they have some really good shit.
Cage version? Decoded. When you play it in Melody of Memory, it's called Decoded.
Decoded. And in night 3, Run the Jewels. It's the last night, so we're just burning this bitch to the ground and walking out. Leave on the absolute highest note possible with an earth-shaking Run the Jewels performance that leaves everybody hyped as fuck and ready to quit their jobs the next day.
Hell yeah.
So I just went to Riot Fest and Run the Jewels was there. And I'm not, like, I used to really listen to Killer Mike back in the day, back when he was, like, hanging out with Outkast and stuff in, like, the mid-2000s. And I really liked him. But I've never listened to Run the Jewels, even though he's in that. I've
never.
I don't listen to a lot of rap music anymore.
Right.
But they were at Riot Fest. They were one of the headliners. And at the same time, Taking Back Sunday was playing across the festival, but like that stage was way far back from Taking Back Sunday stage. But you could like hear it. You could hear the bass. You know what I mean? And in between songs, lead singer of Taking Back Sunday, Adam Lazzara, would look back and go, "Oh man, I love this track. This was off their last album." And they'd stand there for a minute and listen to Run the Jewels and go, "Oh, okay, yeah, we're playing a concert. Sorry." And they did it like 3 or 4 times, and it felt very genuine and funny. But yeah, that's my. I'm gonna try to tell a story about bands I know.
Okay. That's what this question of the week is turned into.
Right. If I've seen them before, you know.
I feel like it's helpful for people who haven't heard them before.
Yeah. Okay. So Alex says, "I am probably the most uncultured little shit when it comes to music. So bear with me, fellas. Copium."
That's okay, dude. I still love you.
Night 1. Tyler Rim sings Don't Mind at Night,
dude.
Yeehaw edition, and does his funny laugh at the end.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Night 2. Barry and Tatsu sing a cover of, I don't know, Bohemian Rhapsody or some shit. And then night 3, the fucking bros sing Dark Road Take Me Home in hopes of Dark Road finally releasing. The Who's crowd sings along, the fucking lights are going nuts, and then the announcement comes out that the game is indefinitely delayed, and then everyone leaves, and Mike and Jason are like,
Cat champ.
Sean says, obviously we got to get a performance of the hit Water KH and Preferred Well album, Hit, Jump, Hit. The second night we got to get the Tyler cover album that he's been working on. And then Tara, Mike, and Jason performing their emo night set on the last night. All my choices should be very obvious. So now that we got the meme answers out of the way. SB Cat says, ooh, this is a cool one. Night 1 would be Crown the Empire. Band I've loved since high school, and they have a great live show, and Carissa has never seen them, so it'd be a solid opener. Night 2 would be my favorite band all time, Alisana. They could play a random assortment of songs, but I think they're strongest when you listen to any of their albums front to back. I recommend The Emptiness, A Place Where the Sun is Silent, or Confessions. So that's what I'd prefer. Night 3, Linkin Park. The band that really got me into music way back when, I'm talking Hybrid Theory days. I was really young. We had tickets to see them a few years ago. Best birthday gift I've ever gotten, thanks Carissa. But sadly, we lost Chester before the tour started, so being able to see them would truly be an amazing experience. Plus, who doesn't like Linkin Park? Imagine how crazy that crowd would be.
True. Very true.
I saw Linkin Park once. They were good. It was with Incubus and Linkin Park.
Oh, dude, that's a banger.
Yeah, it was a good show. I do not like the guy that has the big ass headphones on though. Like, okay, everybody's got in-ear monitors, right? This motherfucker's got big ass fucking Beats by Dre ass headphones on, walking around on stage playing his guitar, dude. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that.
That's a bit cringe.
Also, rip Chester.
Yeah, R.I.P.
K-Rain Gaming says, my first answer to the question of the week. I'm on episode 118 after starting from the beginning about 2 weeks ago, and now I feel like I'm in a position to answer one. Thank you for catching up in 2 weeks.
That's ridiculous.
That's nuts.
That's like 24/7.
Yeah, that's nuts. Night 1, Static X. One of my all-time favorite bands, Rip Wayne Static, but the regenerated Static X slaps hard. Hell yeah. Night 2, Insane Clown Posse. I know I might get some hate on this selection, but ICP changed my life, and I can even say they helped save my life with a mixture of Kingdom Hearts when I was in a dark time of life. Besides, ICP has amazing concerts, legendary live performances. Hey, you know what? Say what you want about ICP, okay? And their fans. But they know how to have a good fucking time, dude. All right? The Juggalos know, and the Juggalettes, they know how to have a good fucking time, okay? And I salute them. I'm not putting on the face paint myself, all right? I'm not having the Hatchet Man sticker on the back of my car. But I will tell you, I salute anybody that knows how to have a good fucking time without hurting anybody else. That's the fucking Juggalos and ICP, dude. Night 3, System of a Down. My all-time favorite band ever. I never got to see them live because it's so hard to go see them live nowadays because they only headline festivals and it barely happens in my country, USA. So it also has legendary live performances because they are goofy as fuck and crazy on top of that. System of a Down's really good.
Hell yeah.
Really good. All right. Gavin says, all right, going to keep this simple. Opener would be Chan. Easily the most talented group of people ever to step on a stage together. Go listen to Chan if you're into prog rock / math rock / instrumental music / absolute vibes. Chan is really good. I used to listen to a lot of Chan when I was like working on stuff at work. It's instrumental and so it's
right.
But it slaps. You know what I mean?
Like you're vibing, but it's not like disrupting what you're doing.
Like it's like a. What was that band we saw?
Talking about Polyphia?
No. Not Polyphia, but the other one.
The other instrumental one?
Yeah.
Did we see another instrumental?
It was at the same show, wasn't it?
Oh,
the one that Tillian used to be in.
Yeah. Fuck, what's the name of that one? God damn it. That's gonna drive me crazy.
Sean is like them, but better.
Okay.
Tides of Man?
Tides of Man, that's what it is.
I was like,
dude,
that's...
I like Tides of Man way better than Polyphia, dude. That was like Tides of Man was like fucking vibing and rocking, and then Polyphia is just like in a live performance, you can't fucking understand what the fuck is happening, but not in a good way.
I think Bolivia is fine. I'm just not into it.
Yeah.
I think they're fine. Anyway, speaking of Polyphia, Act 2 would be a mashup of bands on stage together that would consist of Cloud Kicker, Animals as leaders, Polyphia, and Periphery. This would be the most moshiest mosh show the world has ever seen. Main event would be Coheed and Cambria with Thank You Scientist playing with them.
Yeah.
I once saw Coheed and Thank You Scientist live, and the horn section of Thank You Scientist came out to play Number City with Coheed, and it was quite literally
shit.
poggers. I've seen that too.
That's dope.
I've seen that too. It's pretty hype. Anyway, this would be my dream music event. The theme is obviously prog rock, but also emo. Fuck, I need this. And Fabio adds, damn, shout out to the whole Discord. Everyone has great taste in music. Fabio hadn't answered at this point. Yeah, what did he answer? Did he end up answering? Oh, he did. He got in the last minute. Okay. Anyway, back to where I was. Phil Games. Night 1. Switchfoot. My personal favorite band, but they're not that well known, so they should probably be the openers. Hopefully they play lots of older stuff because most of the newer stuff isn't as good. So I've seen Switchfoot, actually, on a Sunday morning at Lollapalooza. And, you know, Switchfoot is a Christian rock band.
Right.
But they were very understated and good, and then they covered Sabotage by the Beastie Boys, complete with the guitarist doing like noises on his guitar. And I was in, dude. I was sitting there like, yeah, listen, oh, yo, it's a Sabotage. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
Night 2, Star Set, and they would play Halo, my favorite song by them, because if I don't specify, then it probably wouldn't happen. Heck, let's say they end with that song, because that would be fire. For some reason, when I said they play Halo, I thought you meant like they'd play like multiplayer.
They play Halo.
I just meant they're playing on stage. They're having a LAN party. They're playing the Halo 2. Night 3, 21 Pilots. Enough said.
Okay.
Tara really loves 21 Pilots, actually. Chip Cooper says, assuming we can choose artists that have passed, Night 1, Marty Robbins, Night 2, Merle Haggard, Night 3, Johnny Cash. I like country music, don't judge me, Sag.
I hate country music. I'm going to be real with you, brother.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan either.
Except for Life is a Highway, brother. Because it is.
I feel like that's the most insulting thing you could have said to Chip Cooper, because he's picking like old school ass, like real country, and you're talking like the poppiest country Rascal Flats, dude. Holy shit.
He is a dirty rascal, isn't he?
He's a rascal flat. Rascal cock flat. DP Grant says, Captain Jazz, the best emo band. Getting back together to play entirety of their sole album, Schmappin' Schmaz. Oh, I get it, because it's like Captain Jazz, but with Schmappin' Schmaz.
Oh, okay.
Night 2, Liam and Noel Gallagher put aside their differences, and Oasis, my favorite band, plays all their classic hits from the 90s.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, there's a bigger chance of hell freezing over than that happening,
Probably.
but I dig it.
Yeah.
DP Grant is fucking with us. Night 3, the Nostalgia Critic, the greatest content creator, closes the festival with his faithful yet critical adaptation of Pink Floyd's The Wall. The only way to end this greatest of all time music festival, even if it would overshadow the first 2 nights. Emma Luna,
Yeah.
I can't read apparently, says, bring me the horizon to start strong, bonus points to get Baby Metal there so they can do Kingslayer together.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
Baby Metal, shout out to
Night
Baby
2,
Metal.
Avril Lavigne for my inner child.
Okay.
And Night 3, the one and only Muse. The Love Live
Oh,
School
hell yeah.
idols make a grand return for me. They close the event with the one and only iconic Snow Halation. I think it's a different Muse, Jason.
That's a different Muse.
Yeah. Angel says, going to go with some sonically similar obsessions I've had lately. Night 1, Nightwish. An even mix of songs from all their eras, maybe some songs that aren't often on track lists anymore, something kind of like their Vehicle of Spirit set list. And I'm a sucker for the Dark Passion Play Imaginarium era, apparently, so Escapist is on the list. I do like the one Nightwish song that Angel added to our X Gon Give It To You, Spin the Wheel.
Right.
That song bops. I don't know.
I just remember vibing.
Yeah. I can't remember the full melody right now. Night 2, Evanescence. Half because they're my favorite band ever, half because they serve as a good sonic middle ground for these 3 nights. Also an even mixture of era songs, but with a heavy focus on songs from The Open Door. And then Night 3, Flyleaf. Still getting into their discography overall, but my brain is still going burr over them right now. I'm slapping Fire, and So Close onto the set list, though, because I am obsessed.
Dude, Flyleaf, just all bangers, dude. all fucking bangers, dude. For no reason.
For no damn reason.
For no damn reason, they fucking just rip.
3 Keys says, lots of cohesive set lists that make sense, so let's add some harmonic dissonance. Night 1, covers. It's a night-long collaboration between Nate Wants to Battle, Caleb Hiles, and Jonathan Young. I imagine they would switch between each other every few songs, almost like a cover battle and then a big final triple medley.
Okay.
Are you familiar with those individuals?
I know 2 of them.
What one don't you know?
The first one.
You don't know Nate Wants to Battle?
No.
Pretty big cover artist on YouTube. Night 2, Broadway. 2 shows, Hamilton and Hadestown. The full shows, not just the soundtracks. Night 3, Orchestra. Kingdom Hearts, Pokemon, Zelda, my big 3. Back to back to back, baby.
Okay.
Bonus after party, karaoke battles between all 3 Nights band members and anyone with enough guts to challenge them. Kyrie's Bro says, I like live music, but don't go to many concerts as I'm a born introvert, but here goes. Night 1, Blackpink because they put on some crazy shows and would keep me pumped to not go home and be antisocial. Night 2, give me some Ed Sheeran. I saw him live when he was in my city, and one of the best live concerts I've ever seen. 10 out of 10 would go to a festival to see him perform again. And Night 3, probably my favorite band, the Fratellis. Not sure what they'd be like live, but I have every album they've made, and I think it'd be a great experience. I like the Fratellis. They got that.
I never heard of them.
You know, you probably know. What's the name of the song? This music video played a lot.
Yeah, no, I don't recognize it at all.
All right, Jason doesn't know the Fratellis, but that's fine.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. It's just Kyrie Rose' favorite band. I mean,
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I mean, yeah, I like a couple songs. I've never seen him live though. I will say, I do like Ed Sheeran more now that I watched him on Hot Ones.
Okay.
Because he called one of his friends a cunt.
Okay.
Just
nice.
fucking dropping cunt. Because
Okay.
he's English, so he's just cunt this, cunt that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hey, bruv, you're a cunt. You know, that's how they do. That's how they do it over across the pond. Just call everybody cunts.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, if it's good enough for Ed Sheeran, it's good enough for me. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, Billy the Kid Lawrence says, Night 1, Green Day, because September just ended. Gotta wake 'em up.
True.
Night 2, The Killers, because I just can't look. It's killing me. And then Night 3, Queen with special guests Demix and the Mommies, because they would make me bust this nut.
True.
Cue Bustemian Rhapsody. I hope you enjoyed my shorter answer this week. I didn't mean to go overboard the last few times. Got carried away. It's Billy the Kid. It is okay. It's okay.
They were great.
Preferred Whale says, okay, these are my choices only because they're on my bucket list to see, and a major downfall of living in New Zealand that bands only rarely come here. 1, Tenacious D.
Bro, I knew she was saying Tenacious D, dude. I knew it.
2, Korn.
Okay.
3, Seether. I just love them all, and I would love to sing along with them in the crowd. This order specifically so my voice can recover before getting progressively wrecked. I would have picked Avenged Sevenfold too, but Mike Weird Champs M Shadows. I don't Weird Champ M Shadows.
He does.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You're cat champing right
No,
now.
I'm not. Wait, M Shadows is that the guitarist?
I have no idea.
Or is that the singer? Because if it's the singer, I might Weird Champ him.
Probably the singer.
I gotta look.
I feel like if you were to talk shit on anybody, it would be like the singer.
I think Avenged Sevenfold is a good band.
He's Weird Champ.
Yeah, he's the singer. Okay. I don't Weird Champ him, but like that part in which song is it? Beast in the Harlot? No, Backcountry. The when Backcountry slows down, like so sorry I'm not here.
Yeah.
So unclear. And then there's that other vocal part where it goes, like that kills me every time. Because I just imagine this dude, he's all tatted up, he looks cool as shit.
Yeah.
And he's just they're
In
like
the studio.
this vocal's missing something. And he goes, I got it. like it kills me every time. Tenacious D.
Yes.
All right, I have a Tenacious D story. So I saw them at Riot Fest one year. They happened to play. And Jack Black, amazing. Okay.
Yes.
Every 3 songs or so, he'd walk to the side of the stage, still on stage, walk to the side of the stage, just raise his hand straight up in the air, a roadie would strip his shirt off of him and put a new fresh shirt on him. He did it like 4 times during the set, and it's so fucking funny because he just stands there, arms straight up in the air, like just like it's so expected. I felt so bad for that roadie because Jack Black's a sweaty man.
Yeah.
But man, they were good. I've never seen Korn, but I bet Korn would be wild.
Yeah. It'd be an experience for sure.
Get Roxel says, night 1, I'm going with Daft Punk. Hell yeah.
Okay.
For night 2, we're bringing out Kanye West. Hell yeah.
Okay.
And to close the event, I want to see Jimi Hendrix.
Okay.
Holy
okay.
shit. Holy shit.
Those are all incredibly different. That'd be nuts.
That would be a nuts. That would be
Like
a nuts.
first night you're
well,
like,
especially because Jimi Hendrix is dead,
time.
so that would be even. That's even crazier.
Yeah.
Scary Trees 2 says, Within Temptation, Muse, and Evanescence. They are my favorite groups in reversed order, best for last. I've seen Evanescence several times and Muse once, but right before that virus, I had a trip planned to London to see Evanescence and Within Temptation perform together for the first time ever for their joint Worlds Collide tour that obviously never happened. Muse would have made a perfect third act to be a part of this. That's why I would include them in this. On a positive note, I will get to see Evanescence perform with Hailstone in my hometown of Vegas in 5 weeks. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm a Crack Horse says, First night, Grandson. I love his music. It reminds me a lot of Rage Against the Machine. It's very relevant to modern societal problems, and it's just a great bop in general. Night 2, Radiohead. Music really gets me in my feels, especially when I'm high as balls, which is most of the time. And night 3, Yes, I Know It's Impossible, or Nirvana. Yes, I Know It's Impossible, just let a man dream, damn it. And then, okay, Network Daddy says, Muse, Avenged Sevenfold, and Resurrect Chester from the Dead for Linkin Park. Linkin Park's a popular one.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Talking Scoot, I gotta tell you, I don't know who any of these 3 are, but I'm gonna read them for you anyway. Start with Dermo Kennedy. I think it's Dermo. There's a T, but I think it's silent. Dermo Kennedy. Move on to Noah Khan and then Alex Benjamin. I've always liked good calm music. These are the best in that department, in my opinion. I would be to a show that had them in it, and that's a fact. Thank you. I'm assuming they wanted me to replicate the thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna check all 3 of those out.
Okay.
Because I feel like Talking Scoot's onto something. Nick T, number one Cretan, says, my headliners are probably going to be bands I grew up loving or bands I'd actually buy the physical CD for with no specific theme or genre. First night, Good Charlotte.
Okay.
Second night, Young the Giant. Third night, Daft Punk. Honorable mention, the OG Wiggles.
Hell yeah, dude.
Wake up, Jeff. Jeff, wake the fuck up. Fabio the Iguana says, okay, so my Dream Festival headliners might have a bit of whiplash to it, but I'm going with my favorite groups of all time. Night 1, Incubus.
Okay.
But they would be playing a double set in which they play Make Yourself and Morning View albums in their entirety. Dude, those are the best too. I love their new stuff a lot, but I don't want any new shit here. If anything, the encore could be a few obscure tracks from the following album, A Crow Left of the Murder. But honestly, ending on Aqueous Transmissions is probably perfect enough. Maybe that's the encore.
Dude, Icarus Transmission. Oh my god. Dude. That
did
shit
you know they
puts you into this fucking into heaven. Honestly.
Their goal with that song was to write a song so peaceful and calming that people would piss themselves. I just peed a little bit thinking about it.
Yeah. Especially the end when it's just like the fucking frogs.
Beam, 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 beam.
There's
fun fact, the Master of Masters actually bought a pipa, the instrument that Mike Eisinger uses on that song, because he wanted to play Aqueous Transmission. So he literally bought an instrument.
Just to learn that song.
Actually, he gave it to me. It's actually sitting over there right now.
It's a fucking banger song.
Yeah. We're big Incubus fans around here. Like I said, I've seen them twice. I forgot. But I saw them with Linkin Park, and then Tara and I went and saw them at a local venue here once. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
It seemed like everybody in that crowd just wanted to have sex. That's the kind of show it was. It was like Brandon Boyd took his shirt off, and everybody was like, fuck. People. And then they played a cover of what is the name of that band? Yeah, the song. I
know the song.
I need you tonight. And he was singing it like that. And he was like, 'cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. Yeah, really good. It was really good. I was like, damn, dude, I want to have sex with Brandon Boyd right now. Night 2, Jamiroquai. Absolutely no restrictions on what they play as long as it's a full 2-hour set. Give me the hits, give me the B-sides, give me the jams, all of it. I guess my other stipulation is that they have to have the live horn section with them for maximum funkiness. I'd probably engage in some recreational activities on that night. Night 3, System of a Down. I'm not fucking around here. I want all 5 albums top to bottom.
Jesus.
Take 2 intermissions if you have to. Maybe do some crazy Metallica shit where they have a string section during Mesmerize and Hypnotize. Their albums are actually fairly short, so I think they can fit all 5 albums into a 3-hour set, which, yes, sure, is absolutely a long-ass set, but Paul McCartney and Foo Fighters and Dream Eater do it a lot, so why not? Y'all know how to make me get in the question of the week. More music questions. It's fun. Thank you, Fabio.
Hell yeah.
Jason, do you have an answer to this question?
Dude, okay, I have 2 answers, dude. 'Cause
Okay.
I was like, I'm not sure if we're like people who you could see like right now, or like people who are who are dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so people you can see right now. This is actually a show we've already seen, and it was an absolute fucking banger. But the headliners would be Every Time I Die, Taking Back Sunday, Coheed and Cambria.
Oh, beautiful.
Just absolutely fucking straight bangers.
Do you have something you want them? Anything you want them to play specifically? Do you want like Brendan Urie to come out and play It Remembers?
Yeah.
Every Time I Die?
Yeah. Brendan Urie comes out for that.
Even though I will say Keith Buckley does a pretty excellent job of mimicking that live.
He does.
To the point where I didn't even realize Brendan Urie was on that song until like I would like watch the music video and I was like, wait a minute, that's Brendan Urie.
Yeah, he did a really good live for it.
Yeah.
But then if it's like anybody ever, I'm gonna have to say night 1 is gonna be shit. I just completely forgot who. Okay. Night 1 is the Beatles.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Early shit, old shit, or like all of it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Night 2 is Led Zeppelin. Absolutely love Led Zeppelin. Any song, fucking, they could do whatever the fuck they want. Night 3, this is gonna be a bit controversial, dude. But it's Michael Jackson, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I gotta see Michael Jackson live, dude.
I love that you said it was controversial. That killed me. I was like, what is he gonna say right
This
now?
is gonna be a bit controversial
I was like, you set that up crazily. I was like, what is he gonna say right now?
Fuck.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I'm with you, man. MJ would be good.
Yeah.
MJ would be real
Those
good.
are like 3 of like the biggest bands of all time, or artists.
Yep. Okay, so my answer, this one's for Tara. Night 1 would be Panic at the Disco, but
Okay.
it is the Panic at the Disco's original lineup, not this
Okay.
Brendan Urie,
the Brendan Urie show.
the Brendan Urie trio or whatever they're called now. This is Ryan Ross and Spencer and the other guy whose name I don't know, and they're together, and then at the end, Brendan and Ryan Ross make out.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
And they play
the best ending.
They play a fever you can't sweat out, and Pretty Odd.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Don't give me any of this other shit.
They end with Behind the Sea, the alternative version.
Wait, what's the alternative version?
It's like on the live Chicago album.
Okay. Actually, I'd probably want them to end with, I don't know, if they went when the day met the night into Northern Downpour. That like the Hey Moon, please forget to fall down.
Yeah.
Hey Moon, don't you go. That'd be a good
really
end.
good.
That'd be a good
really
end to the
ending
show.
too, yeah.
But I need to see Kamisado now
Yeah.
with the dual vocals and all that, dude. Come on, bring Ryan Ross back, Brendan, you coward.
Dude, honestly, I kind of want them to do Vices and Virtues also, dude. Like,
Vices and Virtues is really good.
come on, man. Come on.
I was pretty lucky because they don't play any of that shit anymore.
Right.
They play like they'll play 9 in the afternoon. They'll play Irate Sins Not Tragedies, and then they'll play Mona Lisa.
Okay.
And Ready to Go. and that's it. Everything else is after that era. So they play stuff from Too Weird to Live, Die, and then all the other new shit.
Yeah, Death of a Bachelor.
But they don't play. Those are the 4 songs they play. But the last time I saw him, because it's just him and then 4 people that aren't in the band, it was during the Vice and Virtues tour. So I guess Spencer was there. Spencer was still there for Vice and Virtues.
He's on the album.
Yeah, and then the next one he was like recorded some of it and then quit. But anyway, they played a ton of Vices and Virtues stuff, which was sick. Because otherwise, like they
love that album.
Tara and I decided the other day the best song on that album is Trade Mistakes.
That one's really good.
And they played that, and the guitarist at the time was Ian from The Cab.
Oh, nice.
After he quit The Cab, and he can rip. He's a really good guitarist, but he was like playing that like the fucking pitch harmonics, the or not pitch harmonics, just the harmonics, and I was just like eyes wide, like this is so cool. Number 2. Here's the thing. I am a man who has seen a lot of bands. In my 20s and early 30s, I've spent the majority of the money I've made in life on going to see concerts. It's a very big passion of mine. I've seen Coheed and Cambria probably 30 times, if not more. That being said, Night 2's band is Coheed and Cambria. Easily Coheed and Cambria. But it's tough with them because they keep doing these tours where they play one whole album, which a lot of bands don't do that. And they've played my 3 favorite albums.
Right.
So I think what I would want from them at this point is just to play none of their singles. I just want a deep cuts one. Because, like, you know what? I love Welcome Home.
Yeah.
But there's part of me sometimes when I go to a Coheed show, because I've seen it so many times, and the double neck guitar comes out, and I go,
it's Welcome Home.
Because I'm like, no, that means the concert's over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I see the double neck, and I go, that means the concert's over. Or, like, they did this thing, which I was a little upset about, where they started the tour, this last tour they did with The Used, playing Toys off their newest album, which is kind of a deeper, cut.
Yeah.
And I like the song. And after about 2 shows, apparently the crowd wasn't into it, so they started playing The Suffering. And I'm like, I've seen The Suffering so many goddamn times, and it's a good song. But I want to see you play Toys.
Yeah.
And sure enough, at Riot Fest, you know what they played? The Suffering.
Damn.
But you know what I was doing when I was like, hey, I was still doing this shit. You know what I mean? Like I still like the song, but I was just like, play Toys. Anyway, so I'd want some deep cuts from them. I'd want some like Willingwell shit. I'd want some. I mean, they can still play in Keeping Secrets. That's fine. Just play that stuff. But like, I want to see some Year the Black Rainbow shit, even though that's my least favorite album. I want to see some deep cut shit. This is tough because I could do something like a Taking Back Sunday reunion where they bring back Fred.
Okay.
But that wouldn't. I don't know if that would be that great, to be honest.
Yeah.
Another
band that I was thinking about putting on was like Foo Fighters, because when we saw them, that's
one of the best live shows I've ever seen. They're really good. The Foo Fighters are incredible.
It's so fucking good.
Well, no, I'm gonna do 2 lists like you, so I'm gonna do another one where it's like people that I couldn't possibly see because they don't exist anymore.
Right. I was thought about Fall Out Boy and Panic.
See,
Fall Out Boy live was so cool.
They're really
good. They take their new stuff that I'm not that into, and they play it like OG Fall Out Boy.
They play it with power chords. Yeah.
It's heavy as fuck, and I like it, dude.
They play it with power chords. It's good.
And they're not afraid to play the old songs, dude.
Yeah, they do play a lot of old shit. Despite the fact that they're very popular for their new shit, they play a lot of their old shit.
Yeah.
They put on a good show. I've seen them though.
Yeah. I also thought about AWOL Nation, dude, because when we saw them with Fall Out Boy, that was such an immaculate vibe, dude.
Yeah. Dude, Paris was really good too.
Yeah, they were really
Paris
cool
was
too.
really good. I heard she threw out her voice though.
Oh, that sucks.
Like she has some vocal cord issues. Like,
damn.
Lynn Gunn, that's her name, I think. Yeah.
Damn.
But they're good. Fuck, dude. We're just rambling about bands now.
Also, I thought about MCR as well.
Yeah, I'm
It
gonna
just-
see them though.
It would, yeah. For me,
Well, and it's like fat Gerard Way.
yeah.
Like I like fat Gerard Way. I think he's cute.
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
he's not black eyeliner
Yeah.
Gerard Way.
He's not like he's like got like powder on his face like to make him
Yeah,
even
he's-
more pale.
right.
Like
Exactly. Exactly. This is really tough for me. I know what ones I want to say for like the past.
Yeah.
I'll just do that and then maybe it'll come to me.
Okay.
David Bowie.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Never got to see Bowie. Pretty upset about that. Second one's Prince.
Mm.
Another guy I never got
Yeah,
to see that I'm pretty upset
Really
about.
up there, yeah.
You know, just fucking vibing during Purple Rain during the you know that part?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so cool. And then you know what? I'll go with the Beatles. I think the Beatles is a really smart play.
Yeah.
I'd settle for Paul. I've seen Ringo and his all-star band.
I want the whole crew.
You want John and George?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna need zombie versions.
Yeah. I need them.
You know what? For my final headliner, I want to see.
For the first list or the second list?
For the first list.
For the first list.
Nubo Umetsu.
Okay.
With like a full band and orchestra.
Okay.
Just playing all the Final Fantasy hits, dude.
Yes, dude.
And then like they bring out like I don't know some sick guitarist to play Otherworld or something. You know?
Hell yeah.
And they bring out like fucking Corey Taylor from Slipknot or something. And he's doing the vocals or something.
Hell
you know,
yeah.
with his mask. He has a jet mask on when he does that.
Okay.
That'd be sick.
That would be dope.
I saw Slipknot recently and they were pretty cool. I'm not really into their music. Like I like a couple songs.
Yeah.
His mask was scary as fuck and they were cool as shit.
Yeah.
I
That
was
shit
very
literally
impressed.
looks like more scary than shit in like video games and media. And
Right.
that shit's not
It looked
even
like
real.
some near
But
automata
that
shit.
shit was real and scarier.
Yeah. His eyes are just like you could, Clint kept saying, he's looking at me. Like we were so far back.
Dude, he was.
But he was looking at him. Okay, and then finally, as promised, we're gonna bring Mikey in.
Okay.
And Mikey's not gonna talk about much. He's just gonna say his 3 bands and then he's gonna go back
Yeah.
to the cage.
He's
To
not
the
allowed
to his room.
Yeah.
He's gonna go back to his room. So hey Mikey. How's it going, bud? Hey guys, thanks for having me on. It's very good. It's very fun. I love Kingdom Hearts. Well, we're glad you're here, Mikey. As promised, could you maybe tell us your 3 headlining bands? Well, my first one is the Wiggles, because I really like Wake Up Jeff. Okay, all right, you kind of stole that from Nicholas, but that's
Okay,
fine.
That's true. Yeah.
That's fine. What is your next band? Casey and JoJo. Casey and JoJo?
Who the fuck is Casey and JoJo?
You don't know Casey and JoJo?
Who the fuck is that?
All my life, I've waited for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. You don't know Casey and JoJo?
No, who the fuck is that?
They're an R&B act, dude.
Hmm.
Yeah, Casey and JoJo, they're really good.
Okay.
And then my final one is Eminem's,
Okay.
because I'm a big stan.
Oh, so we're talking OG Eminem.
Yeah, the old Eminem's.
The on drugs Eminem.
Yes, not the not the rap gods, but the Eminem's, the Marshall Mathers LP.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that one was hi, my name is Sicky Slim Shady. All right, Mikey. That's not really a good theme. That was pretty weird. A kids band, a R&B act, and a white rapper. Well, I'm from Detroit, so I got to represent the shelter. I've been to the shelter many. Okay, Mikey, just
Get the fuck out of here. Get the
Mikey.
fuck.
All right, bye,
outta
guys.
here.
Thanks for having me on your heartbeat, Grand Keys. All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was Mikey. He's a lot of fun. Love having him on. I hope this dispelled all the rumors that I am actually Mikey.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
people
recording it
on
as well.
on stream, people be going, "Hey, what does Mikey think about this?" And I go, "I don't know. Why don't you fucking ask him?"
Yeah, he's streaming right now.
Yeah, go to twitch.tv/ Mikey is awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, how did he just ran in to say that? That was
Yeah.
weird. Anyway,
Get the fuck out of here, Mikey.
Mikey, get out of here. Jason, don't kick Mikey. Okay?
I did.
Don't.
Or
So
yesterday,
Bijou Bree
yesterday.
says, design a battle for Sora's classic mode in Super Smash Bros.
Mm.
Ultimate.
Okay.
We got a hint of how Cage can be represented in Smash. Aqua's spirit fight is against Lucina and Axel's is Roy. But there could be special fights or conditions like horde battles, stamina battles, etc.
Okay.
So that would be cool. I think maybe we should design one battle for Smash Ultimate. And even if it doesn't exist in Smash, like if you're like, yo, fucking Riku comes down from the heaven, just fucking make it up.
Yeah, dude.
Go wild with it.
What's the
break
ideal
the
Smash?
rules of Smash. Goku's there.
Oh shit! There ain't no way he beating Goku.
You can't beat Goku. You just can't beat the.
You
classic.
can't beat him.
You can't
Especially
beat
Saitama.
the classic mode. It just ends. You just lose to him.
Yeah.
Or like you beat him down and then he just takes a Senzu Bean and beats your ass because he gets
Right.
stronger when you beat him down.
Yeah.
So you can't win.
You can't.
Anyway, thank you, Bijou Brie, for that
He's
question.
like an amiibo. He just keeps leveling up, dude. You beat his ass, and then you beat his ass, and then you'll beat his ass, and then he's beating your ass.
Exactly. So that's the question week for next week. Thank you, everybody, for listening and watching. I want to remind everybody that October 20th, we will be racing Tatsumaki and Yamyanity in a Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 3 relay race. I also want to point out that I'm top 25 in the world in Kingdom Hearts 3 beginner 80%. Just want to point that out. I'm pretty juiced. Jason's top 3 on PlayStation 5.
That's
Kingdom
right,
Hearts
baby.
2.
Out of 7 or 6.
Out of 5, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Don't give yourself too much credit.
I'm just gonna keep increasing it.
Don't give yourself
Hey
too
guys,
much credit.
everybody
there.
keep go running and submitting times, but like bad times. Thank
Times
you.
worse than him, please.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
And so that's on the 20th. Now we still got another Ansem Report podcast before that happens, but I just want to remind everybody. But yeah, and then the 18th is when Sora comes out, so that's gonna be a wild week. So
yeah, dude.
Leading up to that, we're gonna be doing a lot of speed running.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing Kenna Bridge of Spirits. We're almost finished with that.
Yeah.
We might play some Metroid Dread, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what's happening. We might want to just focus the next couple weeks on just speed running, to be honest, just to get the practice in.
Especially me.
Especially you, because you bailed on your run yesterday.
Yeah, dude.
Something about 5G.
For no reason, yeah.
For no apparent reason. But yeah, come check us out, twitch.tv/SuperSpikeGhetti As always, if you want to talk to us on the podcast, you can email us at ansomreportpodcast@gmail.com. You can review us on iTunes, give us a 5-star review.
Yep.
And say what you want about it. Apparently helps with the algorithm on iTunes. I don't know. Apparently. You can go on YouTube and comment. I'm actually really focused on trying to get some more YouTube content out there other than just the podcast. Recently, there is a fun stream meme we did where Jason and I sung Bohemian Rhapsody, but we changed pretty much every word to Bust a Nut.
Yep.
And it's really funny. And then I edited the actual music of Bohemian Rhapsody to it.
It's a masterpiece.
It's on YouTube. Also, we have our reaction to Sora and Smash. Mikey actually has his first video that I'm working on editing for him. Coming out soon. And it has to do with Final Fantasy Origin, Stranger of Paradise. There's an S there somewhere. Maybe, perhaps. And so we're trying to do some fun stuff on YouTube. Please come check us out outside of just the podcast going up there. And
send me all your gold on New World.
Send Jason all your gold on New World. If you join the Discord, which the link is in the description, you can join, Jason on New World or on Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
We have
I have not touched Final Fantasy 14 in a minute though. I'm just gonna be honest.
Right, but we have our own crew, right?
Yeah.
So you can join on that. There's people on there. But yeah, we just really appreciate you guys, and we're so excited that we are part of this community and the overall larger Kingdom Hearts community as well. And we made so many cool friends and met so many cool people. When Sora comes out for Smash and stuff like this happens, exciting stuff, I just think about how excited I am to talk about it and experience it with all my new friends in our community.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that really makes me emotional is these people are going to be so excited about this, just like I am.
Yeah.
It makes you feel like
you just go to the Discord. You're like, yo, what are people talking about?
Right. On top of us, as a community being validated by this, it validates the fact that I spend so much time doing this because I love it and because I make these friends and I have these people that are going to be so excited about it.
Yeah.
And it's great. And I really appreciate you guys for that. So anyway, I'll stop being mushy We'll see you next week for episode 133.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That's
Think
a lot of
about
episodes.
It's a lot of episodes, dude. 133. To make 100 of anything is
Yeah.
fucking insane. Make 133?
No, that's next level.
That's
dude.
next
That's like
level.
three more than that's like 130, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Holy
It
shit,
is. It's
dude.
nuts. It's nuts. Anyway, Jason, hit him with it.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Yeah, I finally watched the video today, and I was playing New World while I was listening to it, and then all of a sudden he's on screen with the hoodie on, and I was like, oh wait, I need to like rewind and see if he like put it on, because I didn't see the beginning, so I wasn't sure if he like had thrown the hood on in the middle of it, and then so I rewound it. I was just like, wow, he really just did this because I asked this stupid fucking question once.
Right, you just
And
made.
so now everyone who's ever seen that video to the end is just gonna be wondering why he has a fucking hoodie on.
Yeah, right.
With the hat underneath.
Right. Yeah. You're welcome, Pat, for the content. You're welcome, buddy.